Hi everyone, in today's maths lesson what we're doing again is we're doing sharing. And so I've been really impressed with all the work that you guys have been doing on sharing, and I've been able to catch up with you during our catch-ups. I've been really impressed with how well you guys are doing with the concept, because it's a little bit of a new concept which we haven't covered before. But today's lesson what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using blocks and building some towers to do some sharing. And we want to be making sure that we can share into equal groups. We want to make sure that we're able to write it as a sum. And we also want to be able to, draw it. So that's sort of the success criteria. And we're going to do a bit of an open-ended problem today. Now, most of the tasks we've been doing have been a bit open-ended, but today's is a real open-ended problem. So yesterday, when Emmy and I were making some towers, and we were using some of the blocks from her Duplo to make some towers. Now, I can't remember the size of the towers that we were making, but I can remember that we had 20 blocks. So what our problem is today is what could the size of the towers have been, okay? So what size could the towers have been if we used 20 blocks and they were all the same size? Now, I don't like to give you guys an answer, so I'm not going to do it with 20, but I will do it with, I think today we're going to use 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I'm just going to model it with 18. Sorry, I'll put that over there so you can see it. You guys, I'm going to get you to try and do it with 20. So a couple of ways we could solve the problem. The first way I could solve it is by sharing by 1. So let's say I wanted to build 2 towers. What I could do is I could do 1 and 2, and then I'm just sharing. So I'm just sharing by 1s. 1 to that, 1 to that. Just sharing as I go. 1 to him. Just making 2 towers. I'm going to see if I can make 2 equal sized towers to this. So that's one way. Yep. So I've got 3, 4. So the first way we can use to solve the problem is by making it. So I'm just going to be sharing by 1. So I'm going to make this, and I'm sharing. And they're looking fairly equal at the moment. So if I keep going, adding 1 more to each one. There we go. We've got 2 towers. Are they the same size? Yes, they are. And let's see how many we have in each one. So we had 18 to start with. So I'm just going to model writing it as a sum as we do this. So I've got 18 to start with. And I'm sharing it between, I've shared it between 2 towers. And so let's see how many in each tower I have. Let's go. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they're both the same. So 18 shared between 2 is 9. All right. Another way you might like to do it is you might like to share by equal groups. So you might go, well, I know that 9's got 3 3's in it. So I'm going to break them into groups of 3. And I'm going to see if that works equally. So you can sort of solve this problem by sharing, or you can also think of it in equal groups and sort of think how many 3's. So this one's sort of how many. So now I've done 18. How many towers of 3 can I make out of 18? Let's check. I've got 3 in them. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this time we've got 18. How many 3's? If they're equal groups, that's the most important thing. 18. How many 3's? Same sort of thing is 6.